here are the 3 main reasons why my channel is in English. Bottom line, YouTube is a business. YouTube is a business. YouTube is a business. YouTube is a business. So in today's video, we are going to talk about why my videos are in English. And in this beautiful Saturday again, I know that you're going to say, these guys are always out eating out. But yeah, there's so many places here that you can go out and eat and just spend some time. But here we are not to get anything fancy. We're just here to get something light. Video topic today is because I received many comments or questions, especially for Hispanic people, most of the time from Dominicans, that say why my videos are in English and not in Spanish. Especially because my English is not that good. Why I still do it in English? And everything have a why. So let's talk about the why my videos are in English. So reason number 1, and I think that I have talked about this before, but when I started my channel, none of my content was about Dominican Republic or about Dominican Republic culture. I have DIY, I have lifestyle, fashion. That was what was that's what was my channel about. I did that for a while. I didn't start talking about Dominican Republic until I met some content creator in Puerto Plata. The first one was Canon. He contacted me and he featured me in one of his videos. That was the first thing. Then in another time, I went to Puerto Plata and then I met Paul and he asked me to do a video in Dominican slang. And that's one of the videos that I did about Dominican Republic, and people like it. People gravitate to the video and they started asking me about other videos about Dominican Republic, and that's how everything started. So I saw the people who like Dominican Republic and information and culture, that's how I started talking about those topics. So at that time, I was living in the US, my content already was in English. I was a year in, I already got my 1,000 subscribers, that's what I was waiting for. I mean, you know, for most people that create a YouTube, they know that you need to get to 1,000 subscribers. So I already have all of that. So at that point, it didn't make sense. The reason number 2 is YouTube is a business. For anybody that understands how the YouTube program partnership works, you know that you get paid depending when your viewers come from. And countries with the highest CPA is countries with the English-speaking countries. United States being one of them. Just knowing that, it was another reason for me just to keep going what I was already doing. I love you guys. I love providing this content. I love going out, but this is a job. And I expect to get compensated. I need to make sure to put myself in the best position to get compensated. I know some of you are gonna say, it's not about the money. I would say, then it's not going to work. So I'm gonna show you some examples, that way you can see what I'm talking about. Reason number 3 is that I saw that it was a necessity at the moment for me to provide the information about Dominican Republic in English. The English-speaking people was the one that asked me questions about the Dominican Republic. And it was information that wasn't provided online. So things that you could Google it, if they Google it, it wasn't being provided online about the Dominican Republic. So that was another reason to make me say, okay, some people that want to either move to Dominican Republic, invest, or you're visiting and needing some information. So this is the opportunity for me to grow that way and provide the information for my country, which I love. When I started doing that, I love to provide that information for people, especially in the point that some people was providing negative information or no accurate information about Dominican Republic, that I can come back and provide the right information. What I mean by that is that when I started to get into YouTube about Dominican Republic and our culture, I seen some videos that was made by English-speaking people, and none of them was talking positive about Dominican Republic. So at that point, I felt like it was my duty to show the possibly a good side of Dominican Republic. And today, that is what is my channel is about. It is to show another side of Dominican Republic. The most people decide not to show. And I do understand why some Hispanic and especially some Dominican ask me why I don't provide the same information on my channel is in Spanish, because some people want to visit and they don't know the information, or some even Dominican that they don't know a lot of things about their own country if they don't live here. And I even thought about it, started another channel in Spanish, not changing the one that I have, but starting another new channel, providing information about things, investment, places to go, and different things about Dominican Republic. But everything is there in talk. It is a lot of work and effort that it takes, and I haven't get the chance to start that channel in Spanish. I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not, but that's still in my plans in the future to do one in Spanish. And here it is, I'm giving people a chance. That is an opportunity for somebody that wanted to start one in Spanish to provide information about the DR. It is an opportunity because there's a lot of people that ask about this information in Spanish. And if you know, you leave it to me. I will start it at some point. But it's an opportunity for anybody to come and do that too. So here are the 3 main reasons why my YouTube channel is in English. And I know for some people it's entertainment, but for us it's a business. Yeah, I know that it's a lot of people that don't understand, but most of the decisions that we make is based on business. Some people don't get it or don't understand it, and that is okay because everything is not for everybody to understand. Not only people questioning why my videos are in English, they also talk about why I title that way, why my thumbnail are a certain way, why I talk about certain things, and why I don't talk about certain things. So you have to understand most of the decisions that we make is not based on feelings, it's based on metrics, in what is the best decision as a business standpoint. My husband, he manages the channel. He pays close attention to the data and analytics, and the decision that we make on the channel is based on those metrics. So I just wanted to address this topic because I usually get a lot of questions about this. I just wanted to make sure that I address this topic and people understand the reason why we make some of the decisions that we make. So this is all what I have for right now. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also share. Bye! It was about lifestyle, DIY, what was DIY, lifestyle, fashion. Okay. So the number 2 reason is YouTube is a business. And for anybody to understand how the partnership if I do this is a job, so I expect to get paid for it, which is by YouTube that I get paid. So knowing that, I pick or we choose to also want to know the same information, like information about Dominican Republic, or even some Dominican, they want to know a lot of things about Dominican. They don't even. Some people don't understand why we make the decision that we make, and most of the decisions that we, my husband do all the management. My husband do all the party.